So I have another update for the LeapMotion project. I think in the last one we showed a little demo of these letter blocks here and how we can move them around with the mouse and the small little physics engine behind them. It's a lot of fun. But now we have it working with, I'm just going to reset it, the LeapMotion a little bit, where it'll track my fingers. It's not going to actually do much more than every time it sees a finger, it's going to track it with a letter block and add it to the screen and then remove it. It's not going to do any collisions or anything like that. So go ahead and put my hand out here. You can see just one, and if I put another finger out here, another one appears, which is really cool. So I can kind of come through here. So this is very basic stuff. Right now it's all boilerplate code, so like when we move everything around, it really doesn't do anything spectacular. It's just adding them and pushing them back and forth. A lot of fun stuff. It's a little buggy, but you know, I'm pretty happy with the amount of work we put into this just to get this far. You know, got some weird things happening there. Not sure what's going on. I think it's really the camera and how occlusion works with it, because you start to lose the camera's right down here. You can't really see it, but this is the actual LeapMotion right here. So it's sitting right here on the very bottom of the screen. So if I take my hand and I start to move it like this, I'm going to start to lose visibility of the top fingers, because you know, you just can't see it. There's no line of sight to it. So I think that's what's going on there. Tracking isn't that great in some instances. I mean, the tracking's really awesome, but I'm just using a dictionary to track which ones are there, because I can't track them by object. I can only track them by ID right now. Maybe I'll figure out how to do that later on. But my finger moves off here. It's pretty cool stuff. Very cool stuff, actually. And then we can still do our mouse fun stuff. So I need to increase the scale a little bit to this. Should be coming over here quite a bit. You think? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. It doesn't really quite come over too much. It's better. Do it a little bit more. It's a little bit. I think I'm just tracking the tip, not really tracking the angle. That's what it is. So if you think about it, I could point that way and point this way. Yeah, it's not tracking, it's just tracking where the tip is right now. So in relation to this plane of space right here, so it's not tracking this, just this plane space here. So ideally, when it gets to be a little better, I should be able to point directly at it, and then it'll go the entire length of it, because I'll have the trajectory coming in and going out. Oh, I forgot I didn't put the other hand in there. Cool, thanks.